So we're all talking about AI, right? But most of the time, it's for things like, helping with homework or maybe speeding up some boring office tasks. Today, though, we're going to look at something totally different: how you can use AI as a serious tool to build real wealth, right from your own home. And that brings us to the big question: is AI just a fun little toy to play around with? Or is it a genuine fortune builder? Well, as we're about to see, the answer really, really depends on how you decide to use it. There's this huge difference in how people are approaching AI right now. On one side, you have most of us using it for fun stuff, making our 9 to 5s a little easier, maybe some homework help. But on the other side, there's this small but really smart group using the exact same tools to build actual income streams, launch entire businesses, and create some serious long-term wealth. And today, we're going to show you how to get on that side. And this right here is the absolute heart of it. For the first time ever, you don't need a massive team. You don't need to chase down investors. You don't even have to know a single line of code. The barrier to building a huge, valuable business has literally never been lower. And it's all thanks to AI. So here's what we've got lined up. We'll kick things off with a big untapped opportunity. Then we'll dive into 3 really practical, actionable ideas: building an AI social media agency, investing in AI's future, and launching your own e-commerce brand. And we'll wrap it all up by talking about why this is the perfect time to be a solo founder. All right, let's jump right into our first big idea: an AI-powered social media agency. Seriously, this might just be the easiest and most profitable way to get started making money with AI, like right now. So where's the opening here? Just think about all the local businesses in your area. The cool cafes, the talented interior designers, architects. They all know they need to be on social media to grow, but they have a huge problem. They just don't have the time to post all the time, and honestly, they run out of creative ideas. And that, right there, is where you come in. And the actual process? It's surprisingly simple. First, you find a few clients. Step 2, you use AI to generate pretty much all of their content. We're talking post ideas, video scripts, the whole shebang. Then, you just post and manage their accounts. And for that, you earn a steady, predictable monthly income. It's an incredibly valuable service that's actually really straightforward to deliver. And you don't need a ton of expensive software either. ChatGPT can handle all your content planning and script writing. And a tool like Repurpose.ai, it's a complete game changer. You can take one longer video, and it'll automatically slice it up into dozens of short clips, perfect for Reels, TikTok, and Shorts. Once you get a system down, you could be spending just 1 or 2 hours a week per client. It's pretty amazing. Okay, let's shift gears to our second idea. This one's a bit more hands-off, but it has absolutely enormous long-term potential: investing in the future of AI. This is all about making a smart bet on a technological shift that feels, well, pretty much inevitable. You probably hear a lot of noise about AI being a bubble, or that it's all just hype. But this is exactly where that classic Warren Buffett quote comes to mind: be greedy when others are fearful. Because while some people are hesitating, there is a massive, and I mean massive, wave of monetization heading straight for these AI companies. It's not a matter of if, but when. And this is the playbook. It's brilliant. Just think about what Geo and Hotstar did. First, they gave us everything for free. We all got hooked, right? It became a daily habit. Then, once we couldn't live without it, they introduced a subscription fee. And by that point, paying for it felt totally normal. Well, AI is doing the exact same thing. Right now, we're in phases 1 and 2, getting hooked. But when phase 3 hits and these amazing tools start charging for full access, millions of us are going to happily pay up. And that's when these companies are going to become unbelievably profitable. So how do you actually get in on this? Well, for Indian investors, a fantastic choice is the Mirae Asset Global AI ETF, which holds all the big players like Google and Tesla. Now, it is temporarily unavailable for new investments because of some regulations, but that's expected to open up again. In the meantime, you can look at great funds like the ICICI Prudential Technology Fund or the Tata Digital India Fund to get solid exposure to our own booming tech scene. All right, time for our third and most hands-on idea: launching your very own e-commerce brand, basically with AI as your business partner. This chart really says it all. A few years ago, launching a product was this massive, overwhelming project. But now, AI can genuinely handle about 80% of the entire workload. Your job is to bring that last 20%, which is really the fun part: the creativity, the ideas, and the vision. So what exactly is in that 80% that AI takes care of? Get this. It can research product ideas for you, design your logo, build your website, and write all the sales copy, create your marketing ads, and, this is the crazy part, even handle manufacturing and shipping through print-on-demand services. It's like having a full-time staff working for you. And here are the tools to make it happen. You can design amazing products like custom wall art with Midjourney, even if you can't draw a stick figure. AI website builders like Hostinger can whip up a professional-looking store in just minutes. You can generate stunning product photos with Canva, and then services like Printful will print and ship your products only after you make a sale. That means you hold zero inventory, ever.
Okay, so let's tie all this together and talk about what I think is the most exciting part: the solo founder advantage. This is the truly revolutionary idea that one single person can now achieve what used to require an entire company.
I mean, just think about it. A few years ago, if you wanted to launch a brand like that e-commerce business we just talked about, you'd need a team of at least 10 people. You'd need designers, marketers, web developers, logistics experts. The list just goes on and on. Today, all of that requires a team of exactly one. You. Just you, a laptop, and the right AI tools. This is a complete, fundamental shift in what it even means to be an entrepreneur. With AI handling all the complicated technical and logistical stuff, the rules of the game have completely changed. The most important capital you need now isn't money. It's your creativity and your consistency. That's it. And that's really the thought I want to leave you with. All the heavy lifting is being automated. The gatekeepers are gone. So the biggest question you have to ask yourself isn't if you can build something amazing anymore. It's simply, what will you create?